This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for September 18th, 2023. It's currently July 17th, 2023, 5:36 p.m. Eastern Time. The shuffle file for the September 18th reading was created on July 7th, 2023 at 2:29 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. So the overall theme and behavior for the day, it's pretty difficult to determine overall direction with a nullified theme card. Looking at the 1 year, it looks like it's probably sideways, and then we have like a big move to the upside ending that sideways behavior, but we very likely have a lowest low here somewhere between 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock. I'd say probably closer to like 11 o'clock, but somewhere between 10 and 1 o'clock there's probably a lowest low for the month as well. And this would be our last lowest low. Behavior around the highest high, we have a U-shaped dip that forms near the intersection of two perpendicular diagonal trend lines. Behavior around the lowest low, a fast sudden move higher off of the low, and I'm advised to trade around a period of sideways rotation where we rise to meet the nearest resistance stable, and then we fall back down and continue rotating sideways along that same support. Yeah, so the highs, a U-shaped dip. What I see is a high here at the beginning of the day, a high here at the end of the day, and likely a low. We have a low correlation here between 10 and 11, but I think we probably go lower. Either that or we revisit that low midday when rotating sideways along support, and there's a sharp drop that'll stand out in that period of sideways rotation. Let's get into it. So in the pre-market, there's a trade opportunity in a period of sideways fluidity, equal amounts of bulls and bears, inflow and outflow moving sideways. A big move higher standing out on a one-day chart there around the open, and we successfully turn resistance into support and create a high there in that first half hour. And then there's a decline to a trough between 10 and 11 that we have a prominent move higher out of it, and then a full retracement of that move back down. Matter of fact, what we have is this move higher to a high in the first half hour, and then a full retracement of that move back down to an important trough there between 10 and 11. It's mixed between 11 and 12. We have a decline through multiple support levels, but we also around 11:15 have a rally, at least for a little bit of time there, starting around 11:15. I think probably that comes first, and then we decline through multiple support levels and into a period of sideways rotation where we have a sharp drop that stands out in that period of sideways rotation somewhere around 12 to 1, closer to 12 than to 1, because right around 12:50, 1 o'clock, there's a big move to the upside, a fast sudden move higher, which makes me think that this support level is where we have a lowest low, or we revisit a lowest low, because we have a fast sudden move higher off of the low, taking us to a peak or a crest around 1 o'clock, and then we sell off from an important price level that we crossed through momentarily. We sell off through multiple support levels into a sideways rotation along support around 2 to 3 o'clock. Big move to the upside again to a high in the last hour, and that move to the upside offers an opportunity to open up a short position again, followed by an opportunity to close that short position first thing in the morning the following day. So the trades go as follow. We have a rally into a high here in the morning. You open up a short position in the midst of that rally into a high, close that short position when we either revisit a support level when we either revisit a lowest low here around 10:15, 10 o'clock, or we see a lower low here. Either way, we close it when we're at that support level midday, and you can open up a long position midday, close that long position in the midst of a big move higher. I wouldn't open up a long position there, matter of fact, it's just too choppy, but I would open up a short position in the midst of a big move higher at the end of the day in anticipation of a lower price level tomorrow around 11 o'clock, maybe a little bit sooner than 11 o'clock at the day's low. And that's the S&P 500 for September 18th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. It helps out the channel, and most importantly, this is how you really help the channel and keep the channel putting out free content. Go to our website, tarotfortraders.com. Under resources, donate 5% of the profits that you make from every trade that you make using this information. 5% of the profits forward to one of these charities. Just click here, any of these click gears, and 5% of the profits back to the channel. Just click here, any of these links, and that helps support the channel, keep the channel putting out content. It leaves you with 90% of the money. It's plenty of money. Make sure to spend that money out of love, and the universe is going to give you even more money, sending it back to you tenfold through this channel, my friends. I'll see you angel investors on the next one.